The giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another SEC rival, the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Gators will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kick.
At the 17.
He'll be stopped at the 17. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Alabama quickly back to the line. Leaves it with the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
Man, that D-tackle's a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back cat-like quickness?
To the air, it's Milroe. Going up top. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set in the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to rush, get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Finds him out of the backfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when they make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Running to the left. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the range.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Nice job to keep it himself, find the 1st down marker, and move the change for this offense.
All right, let's get it.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another 1st down. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. Makes the grab, it's Haynes. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that, take a shot down the field, and don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
He's going for it all. And he grabs it at the 15. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bama!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine in this game defensively.
And he tacks on the extra point.
That makes the score Alabama 7, Florida 0.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Kick it off.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense getting set for first down. Quarterback will audible. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him, okay? I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Flips it out to the back. Makes a catch and knocked down. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Such a great job by the defense running on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means third and long. Third and long, now it goes to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Throws to the wideout. Fires and picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
One final play before the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. He lets one fly deep. And that will fall incomplete as we have played one quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play.
Alabama 7, Florida 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Buying some time. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. To the air, it's Milroe. What a snag by the defense. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They got him first down at the 42. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, Damon, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw this week.
You get that turnover, and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Let's go.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
Let's go.
Quarterback checking the play.
Indy.
He'll set up to throw. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half.
Let's go.
After that last completion, it's second down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. He's got his man. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, the defense is feeling it now, right? 2 picks in 2 straight drives. Their guys have been all over the field making plays when the ball's in the air. D coordinator's got to love that.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really well. Seeing the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
And back to the air on second down. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
Looking to go up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Alabama!
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, to not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start racing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Ripping off a They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Second down coming up. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Quarterback moving. And he can't find a receiver, and now he goes.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half. This was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting the sack.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He's got it. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Comes out throwing on first down. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw. The give is to Miller. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Defense dropping into soft coverage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Slips away. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive line, being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys won at halftime, and you riled yourselves up, and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's right on target. Finally run out of bounds, but he gets this offense rolling with the first down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket? You've got time to throw. You get a little bit of time to throw. Move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but now the forward, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight end is so so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Quickly complete. They make the stop after the catch. Still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You can play touch football in an elevator and lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open, catch the football.
Now on second down after the good first down run. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Shoots it to the left. A strike downfield. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-goal situation from the end. He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have first and goal.
Yeah, and who needs balance when you got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the ball back in the pocket. The ball's coming out, spreading it around the field. Nice decision-making. This drive has been surgical for this QB.
Makes the grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. Here comes that Alabama offense. The give from the gun. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him onto the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Alabama pushing the tempo. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Alabama 14, Florida 7.
First down to start the drive after the break. Back to throw, it's Milroe. He wants to take the top off. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't there.
The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down.
And that's a big play for the defense. Playing at home, you're trailing. You need to create takeaways. You got to get the ball back. Nice job breaking on that one and knocking it away.
This defense forcing them to throw into tight windows. They need another stop on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Bernard. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get into those critical points, they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
The give as they work on that clock. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow at 2nd and 7.
You got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have to be able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to get them the win.
Miller with the ball. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Zings it complete to the right. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball down. First, I got to be able to trust you in the pass game. I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Alabama quickly back to the line. Movement here from the tight end. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Really good hit. Check, check, check. Do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lift, nice physical play on the quarterback.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the offense because you see your defense time and time again getting stops, giving you the football back, and giving you an opportunity. The offense, they just couldn't pull their own weight.
I hear you. It's a bad feeling for the offense, but it really sucks for us as a defense because we got to keep going back on the field time and time again with no offensive support. A lot of times the frustration will lead on the sidelines. You see people getting angry, but the offense has got to do a better job.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.